Hey you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl Nikki, and today I'm bringing opportunity. Hey you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl Nikki, and today I'm Friday, Naughty Crew. Welcome back to my channel, Naughty Love Movement. It's your host, Nikki, bring you the latest and trending topics. And I vlog my life, and I apologize for being late, but we had some technical difficulties. All right. Hopefully, we can work through that this weekend. I hope everybody is having a beautiful start to the day. It is rainy on the East Coast. I'm so over the rain. I need constant sunshine. I just want the weather to stabilize. Ugh, I love the summer. I'm a summer baby. So I just can't wait for the heat waves to hit the beach so I can be by the water in my bikinis running through the sand. Come on, Mother Nature, please give us some relief. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? I got a great show lined up for you guys. We're gonna get into Sukihana keeping her foot on JT neck. All right. Dropping new music with because Ray J started his new network and Sukihana has her own show, so they drop new music and it's a bop. Like I'm like, okay, Suki with the good Uchi that smell like sewage. Then we're gonna get into Ice Spice, which I haven't been able to touch on due to vacation and everything else. But one of her best friends tried to expose her. I'm gonna get into Ricky Smiley, Tyrese, and Brian McKnight. Ricky Smiley had good intentions, and I like the way he extended the olive branch. But Tyrese, we ain't asked you. You got your own issues to deal with. We won't get into that. All right. We got more. I got plenty of stories saved up for y'all. All right. So please make sure your thumbs up in this video. That is the free way to support the channel. Share my content. Engage with the channel. All right. Also donations are definitely appreciated. Cash App, Super Chat, Super Sticker. We do not work for free over here at the Naughty Love Movement. All right. Subscribe to my backup channel. Yes. Subscribe to my backup channel, Naughty Crew Live Podcast, so that we can get monetized over there. All right. I got a late start, so I'm gonna try to get to everything. If not, we're gonna have to come back later. All right. I already dropped the intro because my buttons were sticking, you guys. Like nothing was working or whatever. So we just want to dive right in. We want to dive right in. Let me say what's up to my people. Hey, Carol. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Nutbread. Hope you all are doing. I'm all out of sorts. I feel like I'm out of order this morning. I don't know. I don't know. But the beat goes on, 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 on. All right. So let me jump into Ice Spice real quick. Now, one of her so-called ex-best friends call herself exposing Ice Spice, which, in my opinion, I feel like it was an epic fail. You want to know why? Because all you did was bring attention to Ice Spice. All right, so she called herself posting leaked messages. So Ice Spice former friend Storm post messages of Ice Spice allegedly calling Nicki Minaj ungrateful and delusional. So she tweeted, "Good morning, Barbs. As promised, this is how Isis really feels about your evil queen, Nicki Minaj." And she added her ungrateful and delusional, just like y'all. Enjoy. All right. And so these are the text messages, which I'm not going to read through, but it is there. I'll read it brief. It says, "How the call go yesterday? On a good note." She said, "Open ended again. But then James called me with Nikki's old manager of 11 years, and he said she was being unfair, asking too much, which is what everyone been telling me. But it's hard to negotiate with her because she doesn't let people talk like lawyers or James, etc." So she's saying like she's not letting the teams talk. Just woke up. That's just so annoying, bro. No, she doesn't think so at all. So frustrating. Do you think you guys will be able to come to a compromise? So this is this Ice Ice complaining about Nikki. Here's my thing with Nicki. Um, in the music industry, people need to understand the difference between being a friend and being in business with one another, you know. But I always say, hey, good morning, Grape Tea. I always say Nicki Minaj, like once you work with her, she feel like you shouldn't work with anyone else. And then she turned it into, oh, you just use me, but and you use me as social climber. This sounds all too familiar because she did the same thing with Megan Thee Stallion. And I just recognize patterns, and you'll be a dumb fool to put yourself in the box. That's bad for business, you know? And so I was wondering, like, when Ice Spice was going to respond, and Ice Spice responded like unbothered, like, I got a new chocolate best friend. F you. Okay. She said she posted on Twitter, Y2K baddies. Okay. Okay. Ice Spice and Cleopatra share more pictures of them hanging out. And Cleopatra posted this. She said location under a skin. Okay. This is all so fake to me. This is also fake to me. And then they was spotted out at a basketball game. I feel like they over sexualized that girl. Hey, hey, love you, Gracie. Yes, chocolate best, a new chocolate best friend. Okay, so this is her throwing subliminals at her, and she's also an artist as well. It's just giving bitter. It's giving I never accepted you. I always been plotting on you, like. And to me, Storm just brought more attention to Ice Spice, and I think Ice Spice responded accordingly because she don't care about you leaking text messages about her talking about Nicki Minaj because her project is done with Nicki Minaj. She has moved on. I don't know. The hip hop girls are all beefing, and it's just nuts to me. But people need to understand the name of the game. Folks are gonna do anything to trend, and that's why I think the boys are beefing real hard. I think the boys beefing real hard, even though I think it's fake. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do you ain't think Ice Spice is being shady? I don't think she cares, to be quite honest. I don't think she cares. That's right. Hit that like button. Share, share, share. Congratulations are in order. Justin Bieber. Hey, Aaron. Him and Bieber are expecting their first child. Yeah. On the tail end of Coachella incident with him being really affectionate with Jaden Smith. And it was rumors that their marriage was falling apart, but they are expecting their first bundle of joy. So congratulations to them. Shout out to the Shade Room. I wish them the best. I hope Justin is ready to be a father. I mean, he seems a little emotionally all over the place, if you ask me. So I thought the announcement was cute. Hey, I wish them the best. There's the baby bump. It's a baby booming season, huh? It's a baby booming season. Mhm. So that's what's up. All right, let's get into Sukihana, okay? Because Sukihana is ripping JT a new one, child. So JT tried to kick it off. JT is a punk. She tried to kick it off with throwing subliminals at Sukihana in a song saying that she broke her veneers on crab legs. Now everybody know that was a public thing, and Sukihana called her out, was like, yo, just say you talking about me. Like, be real, keep it real. Say you talking about me. Man up. She gave her an opportunity, and JT, she took a week to respond with this. And JT is stuck up and nasty. Shout out to a Toxic Teen Lounge. Love her channel.
Saying the same thing about me, and y'all all let's start this challenge. Don't mention my nigga. Bet y'all can't, because y'all have nothing else to say, and I don't be offended by that, because he can buy y'all PUSSYSELLING. Did I just spell it right? HOES.
She's saying Lil Uzi Vert got so much money he could buy y'all PUSSY. Girl, he don't like P. He came out the closet. He came out the closet. He don't like P. He is a Hershey Highway hunter. Let's keep it real, girl. If you don't stop the lies, you're a beard.
So cut it. Ain't no BITCH who said they would suck a DOGDICK.
Slow down, bitch.
CK.
Slow down, bitch.
Because it's gonna go down. So no B that would say something as low as that and even try to capitalize off saying she will put. I never, like, I swear to God on my life, y'all can say what y'all want to say, bitch, I never said that. Never will do that. So me and you don't even live the same life for us to be beefing with each other. I know a lot about you, Stanky. Stanky, you are like the fun. You are a fun girl. You are who get the party started in whatever way somebody want to get the party started. If it's drugs, if it's sex, if it's talking loud, it's you. It's who they gonna get. Me, babe, I'm in pajamas by 11 if I'm not at work, and my dogs are fed, and I'm popping up from biting my toes. That's what I do. I be at home. Stop, get down, sit down. While y'all are outside sucking FUCKING.
I know what that is.
Every night. So y'all can't talk about me. And that's why y'all jealous. Clock that team. Jealous because I don't do the things that y'all do. It's jealousy. Then y'all want to bring up rap. You will never be taken serious as an artist. I said it. Screen record this. You did too much. You do too much.
Well,
the focus can't ever.
JT, you don't do enough. Okay, honey? I ain't
be just about the music, because you on your page selling yeast infection cream, girl. You on your page selling yeast infection.
All right, so that was JT responding to Sukihana when Sukihana called her out. In return, Sukihana dropped one of the hottest diss tracks of the season. She up there with Chris Brown. Yes, she is for me, because she read JT the Riot Act, and we went through that yesterday.
Cocaine. You a pretty black long titty. You got scabies. All that eczema you hide, none of that coat. I know you hate it. You been hating on Carisha since a baby. You got booked 3 years.
Alright, y'all remember this diss track. We're not gonna go through the whole thing, but yes, Suki did her big one. And it's like, JT, where you at? JT, where you at? You gotta respond. Do y'all think JT should respond to that? What's up, Durag? Y'all think JT should respond? I think she should. Put it out there. Well, I woke up to my feed this morning. Ray J is blowing Suki up on his Tronics network. And Suki has her own show on his network, which Ray J is a genius, like a marketing genius, and he will not stop until he get what he want. Krishan, you should have went over there with Ray J because he know what he doing. So she dropped a new song. It's a bop. It's definitely a bop. It's called Throwing Cash. Here we go. I was like, okay, Suki, she ain't playing. Okay, she like, I'm gonna keep my foot on JT neck. Come, call me a fake rapper and tell me I won't be respected again. Ray J gonna blow her up.
Smoked a half an ounce. Now I'm about to pipe.
Okay, throw it. And Ray J, that money maker, he don't play. He's a genius. I think JT need to respond. I think JT need to respond because Suki with the good Uchi that smell like Stewie is not playing with her. It's not playing with her. Ray J is blowing her up. Watch. So she got her own Ratchet television show. So Ratchet is selling right now, JT. All that bougie, stuck up, lazy shit you do. People not gonna want to work with you. Not taking away from her talent, but it looked like Sukihana is proving you wrong, honey. And she got her own show on Tronics Network. All JT has is her music and a bisexual man. I'm just saying, my man. That love the Hershey Highway. He Hershey Highway hunting, honey. So I'm interested to see what JT do. It took her a week. Suki called her out like, just say you talking about me. It took her a week to respond. So it is what it is. All right. So let's get into Kesha Cole and her age gap relationship. So Kesha Cole was spotted with Honcho, and I just really feel like Kesha Cole, one of them women that need to stop dating because she don't know how to. She always choosing the wrong man. All right. She was even dating Antonio Brown. She's dated Jeannie Maz, soon to be ex Jeezy. And that ended bad. Okay. She ended up catching charges, I believe. Because a lot of I really feel like she needs to stop trying to date within the industry because a lot of men in the industry, they have multiple women. They're philanderers. They're gigolos. You know what I mean? Like, and if you don't have that understanding about men in the industry, then you living in a false reality because that's what they do. That's what they do. Well, here she is with another industry man, and no sooner than her being spotted out coming off a date with him, gloss up, she came out talking about that that's her sneaker link. Now, mind you, gloss up supposed to have a man and everything. I just feel like this is kind of fake too. I don't know. All the fake news, I'm over it. So this is what Glitter Gloss Girl or Glitter Girl Gloss said. You know what? It's you know what it is in real life for Stinker Link. That's what she called them, a Stinker Link. Come to find out, this is promos from a video that they did. Okay, so Kesha responded. She said, "Him being your sneaky link," and she put it in quotes. "When you have a man you about to marry is nasty work. But I wish you all the best on your project, love. I was actually rooting for the video to come out." Okay, so Keisha's like, "I'm unbothered. It is what it is." And I just thought this was a reach. And I was like, girl, go sit down. So then Gloss Up responds, "My mom taught me to respect my elders. Was with him last night. Saw you crying, blowing up his phone. So you want to age shame her? And you came for her man. You came for her man. Why you gotta age shame her? It just didn't make sense. Exactly. It was from a video. Like, girl, yo, they do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. People do anything to trend if they think they can pick up some followers. So then she decides to go live. Here we go. Shout out to the neighborhood talk.
I knew he got a girl. I was just with this yesterday. I was just with this yesterday, and he did not tell me that. I don't care if this get mad or none of that. He never said that. Still, right now, he's not standing on it. If you ask me, I was not being messy, y'all. I wasn't for real. Seriously, I wasn't. But like I said, I was just with the. We was having a conversation yesterday, and I'm not even being messy when I say that.
You
But
are being
I
messy
wasn't the
though.
one to.
But you are. You being messy. You being messy. How do we know he wasn't with you for business? Like, where's the proof? I'm tired of people coming out with no proof. Like, why you gonna mess up her situation when you supposed to be getting married? Make it make sense to me. It's giving you're jealous, you're mad, you're a hater.
To hit him up. I'm gonna say that. Y'all know how y'all have somebody and y'all just don't be sure, but y'all don't take them serious because you're not sure. You feel me? That's what it was. So really, it's on both side ends, honestly, because neither one of us was taking each other serious because we didn't believe each other. That's really what it was, because I didn't believe him and he didn't believe me. No, we don't go together. I have a whole, well, I kind of got a boyfriend.
I kind
Why?
of
But
got a
he
boyfriend. So
supposed.
why you doing? If that's your man and he claiming you, what you doing all? What you think? First of all, I'm gonna ask my fellas in the audience. If a chick is doing all of this, you gonna call your girl? I don't think so.
Because he was gonna kick my ass. Yeah, I'm not slow. I'm not delusional. I know how to. So that's part of the reason. Like when I was moving on, like that's the part of the reason I was like doing my own damn thing because I knew what it was. You feel me? I don't got no boyfriend. Like I got a boyfriend, but y'all know how this shit is. The shit.
Yo, make up your fucking mind. Either you got a boyfriend or you don't, girl. It's not hard. Like, it sounds like you're a pass around. That's what it's given. You're a pass around through the freaking industry. Period. So then it comes out, Honcho seemingly unfollows Keisha Cole's and admit her and Gloss Up social media feud. And I think Keisha Cole ended up inactivating the page. Keisha Cole also responded. She said, "The way people want to see the next unhappy and miserable is forever crazy to me, but I know how this Hollywood go." Exactly. I'm not surprised, but I'm going to wish nothing but love, prosperity, and health and happiness for all. Seriously, that's all you could do is be the bigger person. That's all you could do because this girl young and thirsty. But Honcho seemingly came out and claimed Keisha, but it's given his actions, and I'm gonna get into that in a little bit. It's given he for the streets anyway, and I say let him go. Run, Keisha, run, honey. Okay, because if he for the streets and this messy stuff is coming out, so shout out to Hip Hop DX. Honcho confirms relationship with Kesha Cole after gloss up video causes drama. Honcho has confirmed he's in a relationship with Kesha Cole after photos and videos of him and rapper Gloss Up caused significant drama. The dust up began on Friday, May 3rd, when Gloss Up posted raunchy photos of her and Honcho, and I don't even think they was that raunchy, on the set of a music video for her new single, Come Here. And this is the thing, she's doing all this because she wants to gain traction towards her music so that people download her music. That's why she's doing this messy mess. Shortly after, it appeared as if Kesha Cole had deleted her Instagram account, but that was eventually revealed to not be the case. Cole took the Instagram story on Saturday, May 4th and wrote, and we went through this. So then Your Friends rapper then shared a screenshot on Saturday, May 4th of a FaceTime between him and his girlfriend to prove their connection. So early Sunday morning, May 5th, the couple's friends, Paris Phillips, shared a video of Honcho with a stack of clips in Vegas. Exactly. So here it is. Honcho confirms relationship with Kesha Cole after gloss up video causes drama. All right, and here's the video of Paris. Let me back this up. All right. All right, so they moving right along. We up right now. All right, so they doing their thing. All right, and only they know what's going on. Hey Bree or whatever, but my girl Tasha K in her messy fashion. You know she got some clippings. She caught some footage of Honcho, all right, and I was just like, good old Tasha. All right, so she posted, she said Kesha Cole's BF boyfriend Honcho says he loves all of his girls and they love each other. Oh, he got a harem child. Here we
All of them is my main female. All my bitches straight.
But you got multiple, so which one like you really rocking with the most?
It could be a skit.
We are one.
Nah, bro, we gotta find you one. Bro.
We are family.
So how many?
They all love me. I love all them, but they all love each other and they respect each other. So they know they better not fuck up.
You feel like you gonna settle down soon?
Hell no. All of them is my main female. All my bitches straight.
But you got multiple.
So he for the streets, child. He for the street. All right. I felt like Kesha handled the situation. It was real, right? I felt like Kesha handled the situation maturely, but I just think she need to look at who she dating. When a person show you who they are, believe them. And don't think because they with you, he gonna all of a sudden change his ways. He for the street, clearly. He for the street. He for the streets. That's it. That's just the bottom line. And that's all I got on Kesha Cole. Okay. I just feel like she needs to stop dating. I think we should start a professional dating class so like we could teach these ladies how to date. Seriously. All right. So up next, I want to go down Deadbeat Daddy Valley. Okay. And I wanted to cover this story, but I took some time off. We're gonna start off with Brian McKnight, and then we're gonna go over to Benzino. Didn't your daughter denounce you, Benzino? So let me tell you something. We've been following the Brian McKnight deadbeat dad story for a minute. You know what the ironic thing is? Nobody asked Brian McKnight. He volunteered this information to the world. And even still, his kids did not say anything. They did not come out and say anything until recently, right? But to me, when with him coming out, it shows me what type of character Brian McKnight is. All right. Even the ex-wife came out and spoke out or whatever. I think it's foul what he's doing. All right. So Ricky Smiley even came out. Hold on, let me get there. This Tyrese is always so freaking long-winded. Ricky Smiley came out in support of Brian McKnight's kids because he said he runs like foundations for kids without fathers and things like that. And I thought it was very positive. I thought it was dope what Ricky Smiley was doing. And here comes Tyrese trolling. Okay, so let's start off with Ricky Smiley.
The whole Brian McKnight situation and his kids. Dr. Rashid Ritchie's show. He really put it in the proper context or whatever. When I saw that, I was absolutely stunned and horrified by watching that. I just want to say to Brian McKnight kids, to all of his kids, the ones that he said that's born out of evil or born in evil, whatever he said, whatever he claims, or whatever, let you know that you have a lot of support out here. We here at the Ricky Smiley Morning Show support you. If anybody get this message out to Brian McKnight, 2 sons and daughter, you are always welcome to the state of Alabama, to the great state of Alabama, where you have men and you have uncles and you have a lot of people in Birmingham that the whole Brian McKnight situation and his kids. Dr. Rashid Ritchie's show, he really put it in the proper context or whatever. When I saw that, I was absolutely.
All right, so I think it was very positive what Ricky Smiley is doing. He's trying to uplift them, even though their deadbeat father is tearing them down and making all these false accusations. It's crazy. Hold on, is there more? Oh yeah, there's more. Sorry.
That have been abandoned by fathers. I've seen a lot of it, even with watching Little League football coaches that spend their own time, money, and resources into trying to make sure that the kids have everything they need. But I know that y'all are older. But if y'all ever feel any kind of way, or you feel unloved and need male figure, father figure, there's people out here like myself, and I know I can vouch for my brother from another mother, Ben Crump and others. We would be more than happy to have you. You are not thrown away. You are not garbage. You are loved. You are to be respected. And there's a lot of group of men out here waiting to stand with you and make sure you have everything that you need. We are not here to try to replace your father, which that can't be done, but we can be something to you to just make sure you go on into and get you the help and therapy that you need so that you can move on, because words hurt and stuff like this hurt a lot when, when things like this are said. It's a bell that cannot be unrung. So if anybody know Brian McKnight kids, sons and daughter, we really celebrate dads where I live. And in my household, we had over years and years and years have raised kids that don't have a dad, or dad got killed, or just, hey, I don't want to be a dad, or whatever. That's what we do. We are some of the best father figures and uncles and anything you need. So just to let y'all know, just put that out there, your adulthood, and live your life and get you the help and therapy that you need.
I think that's dope. The way he's extending the olive branch, I think it was very
Check on
positive.
kids.
He did not try to bash Brian McKnight, but it seems like he's trying to promote healing, right? So then Tyrese decides to chime in with his deadbeat behind. Here we go.
Brian McKnight about his wife, his kids, or anything that went down between them, nor is it my business, nor is it my place to ask him. What happened, man?
Well, it's not your place to even chime in, Tyrese. You got your own freaking problems.
What's going on? This and that. None of my business. What I am addressing and talking about is I feel like it is not fair to act as if relationships between men and their children that at some point become adults can't fall apart, can't become extremely volatile and toxic about anything. Like, I literally know Brian. I have not had one conversation with Brian McKnight about his wife, his kids, or anything that went down between them, nor is it my business, nor is it my place to ask him, what happened, man? What's going on? That man and his ex-wife and the mother of his kids, which are now grown adults, past 30 years old, whatever their specific dynamic is, there's a bunch of things that has been said and done over the years that is nobody's business, that has contributed to where they are. This is not fair to say, well, they my kids, or they grown, they adults, and so I ain't gonna ever turn my back on my kids. I ain't gonna ever not provide or be there or support or do whatever. Man, kids out here be saying some fucked up shit, bruh.
Now that I agree with. He is so right. This generation is so different. They disrespectful and they have no regards for how much you have sacrificed for them. But I can see if Brian McKnight kids came out being disrespectful, they have not. They been very respectful thus far. Brian McKnight drugged them in the media. Brian McKnight put them in the public eye and denounced them.
Kids out here be crossing you and doing and saying and going above and beyond to cross you. I do not know what that man and that woman or his kids or anything about that. I was around when he and Herb Trawick were signed Robin Thicke. I go way back. So what I am not doing, First Lady, Mrs. McKnight, you don't have to worry about me chiming into anything that has to do with you and your ex-husband, Brian McKnight, or your kids.
I don't think they're worried, Tyrese. You double dutched your way in. He clout chasing. I'm sorry. Like, he clout chasing.
Because that's not my issue. That's not my topic.
Down.
I got my own baby mama drama.
And that's what we gonna get into. Okay? Because I can't stomach no more. But since then, because I can't do this. Brian McKnight's son did come out and respond. I can't hardly see this. He basically was saying thank you to Ricky Smiley, and he was telling Tyrese to go mind your business. That's to sum it up in a nutshell. Okay, I can't see it. Y'all know my eyes are bad. All right, so and right after that, on the tail end, because Tyrese, that's why you need to go shit your ass down. Tyrese was hit with a defamation lawsuit by his ex-wife, Norma Mitchell, as she should, because he been dragging her. All right, you got your own problems that you need to worry about, that you created for yourself. And it's because you have the same attitude, the smug attitude like Brian McKnight. Y'all disgusting. So shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Tyrese Gibson, he's done living in fear as he addresses his legal matters. I've got nothing to lose but my mind and my reputation. Child. Yo, and everything is on public record. But here is the notice of the hearing. He posted it. And this when he went on his long rant. You got your own business to attend to. You and this is why she's suing you. He accused his ex-wife of extortion, DEATH threat, TH threats, blackmail, tax evasion, domestic and international. Like these are major accusations. I would have sued him too. Take him for everything he got. Take him for everything he got, girl. Because it's like something got to make him shut up. Shut up and just be a father. This cannot be healthy for his children. Tyrese, like it's disgusting. But also, as a result of Brian McKnight coming out and admittingly, look, one thing I'll give him, at least he told us who he was to the public. So we know what we getting. All right, but there's repercussions for things like that because one of his concerts got canceled. Yep. Yep, people are not supporting this deadbeat. Shout out to Cassius. Brian McKnight's Detroit concert canceled after deadbeat dad allegations. Social media piles on. All right. So we all know the '90s R&B icon. I wouldn't call him an icon at this point. You know what I'm saying? Brian McKnight is currently unlikely to receive any number one dad coffee mugs from anyone besides the child with his current wife that he's willing to claim. We know that ever since he publicly disowned his other biological offspring, whom he has called the product of sin, popular opinion on father and human being, and that if cancel culture is truly a thing, there are worse choices for a celebrity who should rightfully be a victim of it. So yeah, like he denounced what I always found strange. He denounced his other biological children, but they're grown. So what are you really denouncing? He said, "New wife, new kids." Yes, Bree. What are you denouncing? So meanwhile, McKnight has been stubbornly unapologetic about his behavior and his stance on the children he helped bring into the world. But it's possible his attitude might change now that his decline in popularity has hit toilet bowl levels. All right, so this is a post from Philip Lewis. Brian McKnight's upcoming concert in Detroit has been canceled. And so this is the announcement. Unfortunately, the event organizer has had to cancel your event. You don't need to do anything. We'll issue a refund to the original method of payment. So there's consequences. But this is my thing. He did not have to come out and say any of this. They were quiet. And finally his son like spoke out, was like, and the ex-wife, like, yo, it's not really what it is. And even the ex-wife, I feel like, was very peaceful about the approach. But I felt it was warranted for them to come out and speak because he was dragging them. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think, but he's forever a deadbeat to me. Yeah. But Tyrese, I wish he'd go somewhere and shut up. I really do. He won more than Keith Sweat. Joe. All right, so Tootsie, he had a failed attempt. He tried to talk, and I like Tootsie music. I liked him in the beginning until he started dragging his baby mother. They had a right to speak out. He was dragging them. I like Tootsie music. He's a newer artist or whatever. And he dropped some new music. And then he came. This is what people do. He want his music to trend. So he started trolling Shaq of all people. Shout out to the neighborhood talks.
So apparently, I guess what he was saying was he wanted my girl, which, like, if I would have read it like that, I never would have posted it because, I mean, niggas gonna DM your girl, but nigga, like, nigga, you don't got no business trying to fuck my girl. You like, fam, like 7 foot. Fuck. My girl like 5'2". You not finna fuck my girl and be spinning her on your fucking finger like a fidget spinner.
Well, according to Superhead, shout out to Superhead. She revamping the diary of the video vixen. But according to Superhead book, Shaq ain't packing like that. Like he all bark and nobody.
Fuck is you talking about? Hell nah. But yeah, though, if I would have knew that, I never would have really posted it. But I thought he was talking about something about my son. I just seen baby. That's it. That's all I see. I just seen, can I have that baby? Nope. So apparently, I guess what he was.
All right. So Tootsie called Shaq a weird ass old head after he DMs Tootsie BM talking about their son in an attempt to flirt. So I guess he tweeted one time this ninja DM Samaria, that's his baby mother, and let me have the and said, let me have the baby, talking about my son. Weird ass old head. I don't know. And this is the post, man. I don't know if this world, I don't know if this how old men's flirt or what. He said, "Can I have that baby?" How do y'all take that? I don't know. I find it odd that he's revealing all of this when he's dropping new music.
Girl, you haven't talked in a while.
Go somewhere and sit down, Tootsie. I mean, we didn't need to know this. We really didn't. We really didn't. The game is trolling Rick Ross now. Child, the game is trolling Rick Ross. I guess he went into hip hop beef. I think the game still made music, to be quite honest. I ain't know. Child, people do anything to trend. I'm bored of this already. I'm definitely bored of this. Let's get into Coi Leray. Shout out to her. She dropped new music too. On the tail end of her denouncing her deadbeat dad, Benzino. I can't stand Benzino.
Ice cream.
It's called Lemon Cars. And she had posted this in a separate video of her dancing on the pole, but this was for her new video. You know, I love how she embraces her body. She representing the petite girls, and I'm loving it. Dope, 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 dope. All right. This is after she denounced her father. Like, I don't want nothing to do with him or whatever. Well, Benzino sat down at an interview. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked, messy ass. And he speaks on the relationship with his daughter, Coi Leray. He said, we don't communicate too much. I wonder why, you creep. I wonder why, Mr. I don't see nothing wrong with bumping and grinding with a 16-year-old because that's the legal age limit.
That's unfortunate, but you know, we don't communicate too much.
And the whole thing is surreal to me, still to me. I'm a smart guy, but I necessarily can't figure this one out. Koi is a young lady, she's independent, and she necessarily, a lot of these young generations, they don't want their parents interfering with their lives, man. But you know what I'm saying? Because of that, I have to learn to adapt to that and respect it because it just ain't Koi. It's a lot of my daughters, it's hard for guys like me to have daughters and try to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I keep saying that in the interviews I do. It's not the easiest thing. And there's a lot of daughters and fathers in the hood in the struggle that are going through the same thing that me and Koi are going. It's just because it's on the internet.
Okay, so
Yeah,
the internet,
it's true.
you're saying like the internet,
Social media, man, be messing up.
And her blowing up and like you gotta understand. Like,
did you have a better relationship before she blew up?
Of course, I was the hero. My daughter looked up to me her whole life
Right.
as even if me and my daughter, if I wasn't Benzino and she wasn't Koi, there's still going to be a time at 16, 17 that a young girl is going to rebel and she's going to want to be out there and doing things. And
Were
and
you strict
y'all-
on her about things?
I was strict on everything. Right, I was a strict father because
so she thought you were too hard on her.
Yeah, at the time
You had a curfew and everything.
You had a curfew,
Right.
no smoking. You got to
What
do your
time did
homework.
she have to be home by?
Like before it got dark around.
Dang, before it got dark. Okay, that's early. That's like 8 p.m.
7 o'clock.
But I didn't know nothing else. Once something happened, and we really got into it, and then and it was over something. And I just remember I had some weed, and before I left, she was in the room because she had stayed with me. She was in the next room, and I remember I had put some on the table, and I texted her, and I was fighting with myself when I did that so much. Like, damn, am I a bad father for doing it? To me? Her whole life.
He put weed on the table. That's what they basically. He said he put weed on the table. You know, Benzino, maybe the breakdown in your relationship has everything to do with when she did come out, you weren't supportive. You acted like a jealous boyfriend. Maybe it has something to do the way you have publicly treated women. It's all public. Him and Althea's relationship was toxic. Oh, it could be, but she's grown. She's been grown. See, when your children become grown, you have to talk to them differently. You have to change because your role changes at that point. Because you can advise them. It's up to them to make the decision ultimately. Look, even though I don't like Benzino, I'm gonna put prayers out there for healing for him and Koi. But I just think Koi is done. Like, it's been a lot. And I remember when she first came out, Benzino he was like making fun of her album sales and everything. And to me, that was not cool. That wasn't a cool position as a parent. Like, if my kid is successful in a project, I'm not gonna talk against her publicly on the internet. I'm gonna do everything to support her project. That's what we're gonna do. So yeah, it's a toxic situation. But I really feel like Koi is done with Benzino. She's trying to distance herself. He got some creepy thinking, and Benzino needs help to me. Sorry, he's a different type of narcissist. I don't even know how to describe it. Drake. That's the last story, and we're gonna get out of here. It looks like somebody was caught trying to break into Drake's home. So it was an attempted break-in and I think the beef is fake. I think a lot of this is manufactured. Only thing I think was real about the whole thing was, the security guard getting blicky, but even that sounds suspicious. Like, all these artists are liars, yo. Man arrested for attempted break-in in Drake's Toronto mansion. Incident comes the days after the propellant outside the rapper's home, in which a security guard was seriously injured. So a man was arrested after trying to gain access to Drake's Toronto mansion the day after a security guard at the property was seriously injured in a blicky. Officers were called after a person attempted to gain access to the property. What kind of security Drake got on his property? Toronto police said in a statement the person was apprehended under the Mental Health Act and they were taken to receive medical attention. Police said the incident was unrelated to the blicky, which took place early Tuesday morning. Investigations continue into the incident after reports that the assailant was seen fleeing the scene in a vehicle. No motive has been ascribed to either incident, which have happened amid an especially high-profile month for Drake. And as you all know, he's been going back and forth with Kendrick Lamar, which I don't think any of these incidents are related to that. I don't know. A lot of it seems manufactured. Naughty Crew, y'all let me know what y'all think. And it just makes me wonder, like, what kind of security Drake had? Like, what? I don't know. I don't believe in a bunch of coincidence, like things happening like this back to back to back to back to back. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. But the hip hop beef worked because they knocked Taylor Swift out of the top spot on the chart. Everything is Drake and Kendrick Lamar. They knocked Taylor Swift down to like number 8 or something. So the beef worked. That's what they do it for. Yes, I agree. Drake and Kendrick are on the same label. The beef is fake. The aftermath is real. These ninjas don't see the play. Okay, that's how I feel. I always felt like the beef was fake, but this aftermath is real. I always thought it was fake. They need it for the album sales. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I hope you all have a nice weekend. I'm gonna try to come live either Saturday or Sunday. It depends on the day I hook up my equipment. I gotta test it and everything. And I appreciate every last one of you joining me. Just let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about Suki dropping more music on top of Drake JT head. Okay. Let me know what y'all think about Ice Spice being unbothered in response to Storm so-called exposing her. I mean, it would have made sense for you to expose her at the time when she was working with Nicki, but now you just bringing her more clout and more attention to her. The project is done with Nicki, so what does Ice Spice care if you expose her? Period. All right, can't we all just get along? All right, let me know what y'all think about Brian McKnight concert getting canceled. Right, and then I see your thoughts on Drake. I think so too. I agree, Couture Bang. Thank you, Grape Tea. The entire thing was ran. Taylor just ruined her chances to be on. I think so because if you willing to expose your so-called ex best friend, who else you willing to expose? Yes, Ice through shade. We went through that earlier. She got a new chocolate best friend. Okay, Cleopatra. They out and about, unbothered. All right, you guys. I love you all. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Thumbs up this video. And it's time to hit the plantation, y'all. I don't feel like working, but it's all good. All right. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. One.